put my whole life into my physical ability and what I could do and perform physically, my whole life. And just to hear like, that's gone, like, and you're not, like they said, you're not getting that back. Not so soon, you didn't quite learn your lesson, and then I had to go back and learn and heal.
So a couple weeks ago, MyRadar came to my house and actually filmed a whole documentary about my life and a MyRadar commercial. On top of coming here and filming a whole documentary about my life and a MyRadar commercial, my dude Damien from MyRadar actually made me a whole new YouTube intro, so check that out. Does that work? What's up guys, I'm Will with thewillgrant.com. So that is going to be my new intro to my videos. Comment below, let me know if you guys like it, and huge thanks to my dude Damien at MyRadar for putting that together. He also created a whole new outro for me as well, but you're going to have to wait till the end of the video to see that. I'm super excited about this whole entire project, and I definitely think it is one of the coolest video projects I've ever been a part of. And there is no need for a surprise because everything MyRadar does, they do it extremely well. MyRadar has been one of the biggest supporters of me in my BMX career and literally everything that I do. And not to mention, it's a free app that I genuinely use all the time. As you can tell from my channel, I'm always outside and I'm always doing everything I can to recommend other people to go outside. So an app that keeps you updated on the outside weather and just understanding the elements, you know, I'm all about and I genuinely use all the time. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you a few of the coolest and my favorite clips from the documentary. And if you want to check out the whole video, I'll leave a link in the description below to watch the whole thing on their channel. But check this out.
Coming back to it, bring it back home, it's all 727 by.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
I always believed I was going to be a pro athlete. Not so soon, you didn't quite learn your lesson, and then I had to go back and learn and heal. When I was like 25, that's when everything broke, like my body. Like I broke my leg, I broke my femur, my knee exploded, my collarbone broke. I had pains in my ankles, both my knees, my hips, my back. I couldn't even sleep at night. I was scared, I was lost, I had no idea. Like literally, I put my whole life into my physical ability and what I could do and perform physically, my whole life. And just to hear like, that's gone, like, and you're not, like they said, you're not getting that back. That ride home, like I was, never been so scared and just so afraid in my whole entire life. But by the time, it was a 30-minute drive back, but by the time I walked in my front door, I knew that I was going to devote every ounce of energy I have in my body to prove them wrong. Like Abraham Lincoln says, if he has to cut down a tree and he has 6 hours, he's going to spend the first 4 hours sharpening his axe. So that's what I did. Like during that time, if stuck in this house, I wanted to sharpen my axe as much as I could. I breathed and I read and I just studied and I just tried to better myself and heal myself, and that's what got me into growing the yard, and that's what got me into meditating and breathing and journaling, was just trying to, how can I take my innate gifts and talents and develop them and to really step into my best self and use these gifts and talents, because we all have our own special gifts and talents. We just have to connect with them and develop them.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Diet is a huge part in all of our lives. Like that's the make or break for not only how we're going to feel emotionally, but how we're going to feel physically. I just kept researching and studying what is the best thing humans can possibly eat? And like the more I studied and the more I researched, the more it came down to food that is grown from the earth, not made in a lab, but food that's grown from the earth and as natural as possible with no chemicals, no BS. It kept coming back to the closer that food is grown to you, the more nourishment, flavor, and nutrition that food is going to have.
If you want, you could just buy all the plants already full grown. It's just a lot more expensive, and
Right.
you can have it done in 2 weeks just installed. But I've been growing a lot of these plants since they were so young because it's just cheaper.
We have bananas, we have ice cream bananas, apple flavored bananas, we have star fruit, papaya, firebush, sweet almond, jabuticaba, which is a Brazilian tree grape. We have jackfruit, which is like the biggest fruit on the earth that tastes like juicy fruit. We have Barbados cherries, Suriname cherries. We have fruit that tastes like cotton candy. The diversity brings the strength. This has been my first year back, and if you ask me how it feels like, I gotta tell you, it feels really good to feel really good. Me thinking about worst case scenario is not gonna help my best case happen, you know? So I'm really thinking about what I have to do to have my best lap, not what can happen if I have my worst lap. It's just like the garden. When you plant the plants that you want, you don't have to worry about the plants you don't want. And it's the same thing, like our mind is just a garden, and it's taken a year and a half, and I'm still working at it every single day to keep planting those good seeds and to keep nourishing my soil inside my mind.
BMX takes a ton of practice. That's where MyRadar comes in. Whether I'm at home in Florida or on the go, I always know if it's going to rain, what kind of clothes I should wear, and plan the rest of my week on the track. With MyRadar, I'm always prepared to face the day and get after it. Download MyRadar for free on iOS, Android, Windows, Amazon Alexa, and Xbox. MyRadar, keeping you ahead of the storm.